Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. Thank you for your likes, overwhelming comments, positive, negative, always welcome. Asanteni sana for joining this beautiful live broadcast streaming live from Bungoma. Yes, this is the Bungoma one back again with yet another banger. Definitely, we know how we do it over here. Guys, for those who are joining in and you are new, kindly subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, hit on the notification bell. We have amazing merchandise also over there. Check in the description box. We have the link that will redirect you to our spread shop where we get amazing merchandise from A.M Qarol brand. You understand? Yes. For my keyboard reactors, asanteni sana for joining in. I can see Nimbroglo in the house. Delins, my OG, Miss Optimistic. Antoinette is also in the house. Victor Tomo also in the house. Thank you so much, Nick Mberesha, Chela, and the rest I know are still joining in as we go. I want to thank also my moderators, my super slappers, my secret admirers, and everyone who always make sure that this channel is running. For those who are new and you're wondering, what did I even end in here? Who are these? I've never seen this woman before. Someone told me that from JT Space. I was like, okay, this is me. Have you subscribed to the channel? Here we talk. That's what we do. Reaction is our niche. Reaction is what we do better. Okay. Yes, Island Girl, I see you in the house. What's up? Asante sana for coming through. Neo and who? I don't know. I haven't checked. From Neo's place. Okay. Yeah, it is what it is, guys. This is reaction channel. Here we do actually react on so many videos that people usually bring in here, and you know our niche. If you know, you know our niches, the people we talk about, the people we criticize, the people we disagree with, the people we analyze their videos very well, we criticize them, you know, we disagree with them, we agree with them, all those things. Anything that goes with the reaction. Yeah, everything that goes with the reaction. We react whichever way, positive, negative, whichever way you pick. It depends on how you pick it, okay? But if you don't know the tingle, get in the live chat and let's move in as we usually do. I might not take much of your time, guys, because I don't want even to take much of my time. I was just asking the other day, where is my daughter? My daughter and Piotr. Where are they lost in? Somewhere in, do you call it East Europe? Is that East or West, actually? It should be East or somewhere. Romania, Bulgaria, all those places, OMG. And the audience, the views are not viewing. What is happening, guys? Have you left your girl? You haven't forgotten about this girl. How she used to sit down and laugh at Miss Trudy and the rest of the travel vloggers. How she's doing better than them. Haven't we forgotten? They'll say, A.M Qarol is one of these historians from history. Yes, we are the historians. We have been here for a long time. Is that a problem? Is that a problem? The truth is the truth. We have been here for a very long time. Like, if we sit down and we start talking about the things that happened only in 2023, we'll pull the whole of 2023 together in one video. We'll end up with 5 videos in 2023 alone. And then we'll move, we come to 2024. OMG, drama. We will never collect even enough for you to be, you know, satisfied with. And then now we move to 2025. What are you talking about? You're talking about history? We have it in our books like this. Our files are like this. Big files. But anyway, I haven't forgotten, and I'm not going to forget, and I will continue talking about it. Yes, it is history. It's always been, and it will always be. No problem. We are moving on. Where are they? I might not be interested because there are things that we are always interested in. Only if she sits down and talk, call out my name, and say how Heras are doing this or Heras are doing that. Or if only she comes for Rocio and the brother for inviting people for the party. Otherwise, the rest, we are not interested. Only if she sit down and talk, kick the eyes, all those nose. Hey, A.M Qarol, where are you? You are the hater. Good tingo. We're moving on. Yeah, do you know Polska have a YouTube channel, not just Pero? I've seen, I think I've come across his Instagram. I've come across his Instagram. I've been checking around his Instagram. I think, guys, let me share with you this so that let's see if we can see Mr. Piotr. He's a very interesting person, if I may say. But again, allow me to look for Mr. Piotr so that they said we are following him, right? Yes, we are following him. We are following, and he is following. We are following each other. They said his YouTube, your videos with friends, family. When I click on his YouTube, it takes me back to his Instagram. And now this is what I wanted to share with you. How did I forget? Thank you so much, Alice Queen, for reminding me. This is what I wanted to share with you so that he knows that he is in our books. We're also trying to find his, how do you call it again? You people leave me alone. I'm looking for Mr. Piotr. I'm looking for Mr. Piotr. Sharing the link. Delims, thank you so much for the super slap. I really appreciate it. It's been so long. It's been so long, OMG, since I saw a dirham in my life. OMG, don't remind me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that big time. Okay, I'm bringing in. You know those days when I used to earn those dirhams? How can I forget? How can I forget? Yep, he came to Jackie page too. He likes it. Oh, okay. Why doesn't include D on his YouTube? No, he cannot. He's not supposed to do that. Yeah. Why will he do something like that? Yeah. But why? But why? Haven't you seen Mura Senso include, not Mura Senso and who is this person again? Who is this person again? Rocio. When was the last time you ever saw Rocio tagging Mura Senso? We are coming to talk about that, okay? We are coming to talk about that. We are coming to talk about that. Rocio is avoiding Mura Senso like hell, like something else. Like hell, like something else. Like, yo, I need to prepare my audience. Before I leave, I should have my concrete, not cornering. The audience, guys. So, if you haven't seen Rocio checking Mura out in most of her videos, she's not tagging Mura. She's not involving Mura. She's like, if he'll come, he'll come. If he won't, it is okay. I don't care. I don't care. Now, I don't know if I have the voice, the sound on this one. Let me see. Oh, the sound is here. All right. I hope, guys, we have found Mr. Piotr ndani ya nyumba. These reactors are witches in the house. Piotr, sing for us. Is it a heartbroken song or something? Is he saying something is over? Guys, translators in the house. I need someone to translate for me this Polska language. Please, guys. The village in me will finish me. Leave me alone. Polska, sing for us. What is it? Drogi wyobraźni. Next day you will see Mama Mat kicking me very well. Yes, Mr. Piotr, you can block me on the other side. I have it all. Don't worry. I've seen it all. I've seen everything. I've downloaded everything I need to stay on this channel so that we will be moving with it. You will be also part of our history. Okay? Just as the rest of them have been, you will also be. And will always remain to be here. Once this video is here, it is here. Hello, lawyers. This woman is very wicked. She came and picked my mom, my brothers, my whole village, even picking all the boyfriends that I've ever had. Lawyers, take her in. Piotr, I just got you. That this is what we do. So don't be surprised. Oh, you know those people they talk about. No, we dig. Did I tell you why we dig? I think I did. It's the history behind that girl. It's the reason why we dig. She has given us more reasons, more than enough reasons to be digging out. She's been laughing at other travel vloggers, how they're not doing well, how she's been the one doing well, when she was clicking over 80,000 views and above. I can see her clicking 10, not more than 20, 30 and less. And I'm like, who would have known? Who would have seen this coming? Who would have even imagined that this was supposed to happen? Guys, forgive me. Something is burning. It's Christmas. We are burning things in Christmas. Hey. Yeah. So the oven was burning. Guys, we are Christmasing as we eat and stay at home and finish our thing. No vacations this time. At least no vacations this time, because not all family members are around and we are waiting others to close school. Others will be closing very late, and now we are just stuck around, but now eating and cooking and baking and boiling and frying and all those things back in the house. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance, guys. Yeah. Nimbrogli is asking, what is the name of the channel? Petero Demsaliti. Is it not a channel? It's on Instagram, actually, where he has posted all these dogs. Himself is there. What is the name? Wait a minute. Let me find that for you. Mr. Piotr. Okay. Let me find it for you so that you can understand what I'm talking about. It's called Not Just Pero. Not Just Pero. You can go and support our boy, follow him, you know? Yeah. Just follow him. Support his channel. He needs to grow. He's Not Just Pero. Not Just Pero. That is his name. He has, yes, Not Just Pero. He has his dogs over there. He has himself singing over there. He has himself with everything. Let's see this one. Hey. Is he the one? Is this a Lamborghini? Only God knows. If that is a Lamborghini, only God knows. Yeah, he is also. Some of this, most of this, let me go back from here so that I can tell you when was that taken. Actually, the music that we've just heard was sung in 2022, okay? If you look at that boy, you can see he was a very young boy. Like 2022, he looks like he was around maybe 18 or 17, maybe 16, 17, 2022. So we are just trying to imagine how old he is right now in 2025. Yeah. There's another here of 2022. He was 16, around there, 16, 17. But guys, we haven't forgotten about the Polish girl that Mura got from Poland. They said what? If you guys, you remember very well the story about the Polish girl. They said that over there, they mature when they're 16. Is it 16? They mature when they're what? So don't come here to say, oh, the boy is younger than the... No, he's not. He's very old according to the country's law. And what about our girl in her 30s? Thank you so much for spoiling me the limbs. I really appreciate sending me Christmas as early as this. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Asante sana. A.M on his video to the barber, he said he's 30. He can say anything. He can say anything. The facts are here. We are looking at the facts. We are looking at his Instagram. In 2022, the boy looks 16. So how will he jump from 16, 2025? He's already at 30. He can say anything to cover the girl. He can say anything. You haven't forgotten the story about JB in the Philippines just the other day. What you remember, guys? You remember. Do I have even... Hey! Did I even come here to talk about this? How did I get myself talking about this and say, hey, this woman is a hater? See the way she's celebrating her Christmas with Dimwango, competing with Dimwango. Jared Marita, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining us. That's a 1950s car. Yes. I also noticed. So does he really have a car? Because the cars I've seen him with at his uncle's place. Let me shut up my mouth. It's Christmas time, guys. I came here to talk about Uncle Ogutu. According to the title, as we can see the title over here, this is the title that we are going to talk about right now. A Marwa Pîmpîng for Uncle Ogutu as Rocio and Maisha's visa expires. Did you know that? Lombololo is a sugar mommy. Too bitter, very bitter one. I've never seen such sugar mummies in my life, as if I've ever met one. As if I have ever met one. Let me focus on my focation. This is the 2025 English that we are going to be talking. We're going to be talking like this. Let me focus on my focation. My focation, we need chicken for Christmas. Chickens are so many outside here. I wish you could see them. Oh, beautiful and ready to be eaten. All right. What means perro means dog in Spanish language. Oh, so that channel, that not just perro. So what does that mean? Not just perro is the name of the Instagram page. So not just perro means not just the dog, right? So that channel is not just for the dog. It's also for Piotr. Okay, I get it. Thank you so much. Is in Mitoto, Kenyan visa where and I'm going to talk about that just now. Chill. Let's analyze the situation. Because when we were in Argentina, we never saw... No, when we were in Argentina, we saw too many papers were twisted. Guys, look at this. Oh, God, look at this. Hey, you got the papers. Back here in Kenya, have you seen any paper? Have you seen any paper since you came in Kenya? Have you seen people moving up and around in the offices, registering anything? Have you? For the baby, leave alone even for the woman. For the baby, have you seen that person, the Mratori himself? Have you seen him moving around in any office since he stepped in Nyabohansa like this? It's like everything was shut. He has never gone around, even in any office, to get even a birth certificate, a Kenyan paper for the baby. And if he has, kindly correct me in the comment section, because I might have traveled somewhere. Maybe I was at JT's when this happened, guys. Or was I somewhere? Where else was I? Hey, I must have traveled somewhere. And then Mura went to show you the papers in somewhere to show us that now you see this baby had this paper, and now we have gone to the Kenyan, and now we have this paper for the baby. Show me before I go gaga. Show me something. Okay, show me something. Jared Marita, thank you so much for your love and support. Christmas, we are eating this Christmas. This 2025, I am eating with a big spoon. Thank you so much. I really appreciate Jared. Asante sana. Let me put this sticker here so that I can activate donations. Jared, asante sana. I appreciate. Hey, Dr. Tando, thank you so much for coming through. Are you okay? Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas. What are you saying? Mitoto is a Kenyan. What's the visa for? Hasn't Mura regularized his citizenship? Dr. Tando, can you please remind me? Can you please remind me if the papers for Mitoto have been made? Please remind me, okay? I'm free. Today I'm free. I want to learn. I want to be reminded these things because I've never seen, because the papers I saw, they were in Argentina. When they were in Argentina, they used to go from office to office looking for the papers for the baby, right? And then before even we could see anything, you could see Mura tearing things, showing us, hey, you see this one, hey, this one is for the baby, hey, you can see all those stories full of BS. Hey. You know, sometimes I just ask myself, how did I manage to be reacting on such stuff? But we reacted anyway, right? The energy in reaction is just on a different level. But again, that's what I remember. So the baby got the passport. He got his papers when they were traveling back in Argentina, going to places, if we remember those days. And, you know, the baby needed the Argentinian ID, identification papers, and then the passport, and then the lelelele. And then from there, I learned that the baby was Argentinian. He might be Kenyan, yes, by blood, because the dad is Marwa. That is if he is. But again, papers, mtu yangu, papers. Nimbroglia says, Chai, baby has no Kenyan papers. Thank you so much for helping me on that one, because me, I don't know if they also got some, I'm just excited today. Chai Marwa told other visitor from Rwanda that he has not filed for Rocio and Mitoto. I had that video as well, where he said that right now they're not in good terms with Rocio, because Rocio has also been trying to push him to do something about that paperwork. But all Marwa knows is to wake up with the camera in his hand every single day. Visiting this one, visiting Daniel. How is Daniel important to him? How is Fadela important to him? How is Gitriba important to him? More than the baby. First things first, for Mura, it's a no. It's how he will move around talking like a madman in front of his horses, day and night. Never wanting to put this Rocio and Mitoto ahead on his priority list. Now, he said they are not okay. So I've seen people complaining how now Rocio doesn't want the mother and all this. Who can? Even me now, I'm changing. I'm like, hey, it's not going to happen. I can't be staying in your home. Tell your son, we need some papers for us to stay here. He's the one who called me from Mexico. And now he's the one who put this baby in me. The baby's here, we need some paperwork. He should be a responsible man to make sure that we have the papers. How safe are we? In whose hands are we safe, guys? In whose hands? Steve says Mitoto ain't Kenyan, period. By law. By law, Mitoto is Argentinian. Khalas. Khalas, the limbs. Khalas. Eva Miller, how are you doing, my sister? Eva Miller says, Marwa said he didn't file for any paperwork. Asante sana. Imagine Mitoto. Ellie says, imagine Mitoto is a visitor in his father's home. And that is how Marwa wants it, by the way. Marwa doesn't want anyone to be permanently in that house. Marwa doesn't want Rocio and her baby to be permanent residents in that villa. And so for that reason, Marwa is not even stupid. He knows what he's doing. He never wanted it to start with. It was all Rocio's fault to start opening her legs and getting the baby. Getting that pregnancy, thinking that this is what will change Mura Senzo. No, Rocio, we told you so many times that you will never change that man. He said it more than 100 times in his old videos that he will never go for a marriage. How many times we told you called us haters and parasites? Now you are sitting there in the room, jamming and jamming. You don't want even to greet Mama Marwa. She's the owner of that home, not even Marwa to start with. She is the reason why you people are living there. And now you are jamming. You don't want to greet her. You don't want to be close to her. You're showing all those attitude. Even that attitude, you will never even get those papers. Plus your baby. Marwa is not even lazy. Let me tell you. Steve, he says Marwa is so lazy to get Mitoto Kenyan documents. No. Marwa is standing by his word. He said something that he doesn't want to change that. Something that he truly believes in is the fact that he never wanted to get a woman, fixing herself in his life and taking over his property. He said that so many times in his video. He said he wants women to be playing around with, only to be getting babies from. How many times Mura talked about the 3 wives and the 10 children, guys? You guys, you don't take these things seriously. Sometimes you think that it's comedy, but that is the real tingo. It's the real tingo. Like right now, Rocio doesn't understand that this is what Marwa wanted. And also when Marwa was getting Rocio into the game, Marwa did not tell Rocio, I want women and children. Marwa knew that you have my baby. Good. Another one will have another one. Another one will have another one. Before I die, 10 will be around. So it's up to you. If you want to stay, stay. If you don't want to stay, the baby is here. You can get another one. You can get another one. As many as, because me, all I need is children, not women. Rocio could not even want to listen to that thing. People have told her more than 100 times, your man said this, your man said that. No, Mura, me, I told him I don't believe in polygamy. He believes in polygamy, and that is what he wants. Mura is not going to get any paper from anyone. He's not going to do any paper from any. You can go and do your own papers if you want to. Go and do your papers. Mura is not going to do any paper for anyone. By the end of the day, Mitoto is his blood. That's all he knows, and that's all he wants, and that's all he needs. Nothing will move Mura Senso. Mitoto is Argentinian. Anything happens, he will be sent back to his country, Argentina. Period. Thank you so much, Sharon. Period. Yani, there's no anything that you're adding on that. There's no anything. Mura can care about the horses, they can cry, but about the baby and the papers, those guys are living in Kenya illegally, in short. Imagine showing people how Africa is good. This is my home, my child, my man, my this, when you don't even belong there. By the end of how many months you are going to, renewing your visa. Until when? Until when? Until when Mura will say, enough is enough, go to your Argentinian consulate, they will help you to go back home. Where's Gabivas? Where is Gabivas, Mama Roro? Is she the same person who told you, we can't manage in this village, we should go? Yeah. You think you're special more than Gabivas. Stay. Stay and wait for the papers until I don't know when. Exactly, Chayar. Exactly. That is exactly what is happening with Mura Senso. And he said it. If you all remember the reaction that we did on him when he was being interviewed by, when was that girl? Eve Mungai. If you remember the story about Eve Mungai, he doesn't want claimants on his property, period, because that property is not even his. It's not even on his name. The owners of the properties are coming around and Rocio doesn't want to see them. It makes it even more worse. It's so interesting. The drama in this villa will never end. Yes, I can confirm that. That's why I posed the question whether Mura has regulars Mitotos Kenyan. Oh, okay. All right. I get you. I got you. Sawa. Eva Miller says Marwa should be on his way to jail. He said a lot of derogatory things about the Kenyan judicial system, Kenyan, right? And threatened Gintu on his last videos. Someone should forward the videos to the courts. The only person who can forward those videos to the courts is Gintu. And I'm sure all those things have been forwarded, and that is why there's no case right now. There's no case right now, okay? No land for Roro, no papers for her. Otherwise, she will run to Argentina embassy again and put Mura in jail. I don't think Mura can be applied in this one. When it comes to him going to jail, honestly, guys, it can't happen. We know that he's the one who invited her and all these things. But again, the consulate, the people working there, they do understand that Rocio is also responsible for herself. She's earning some money. We can see money coming through. She's also working. She's using, Kenya to do her videos, and she's earning money from here. So since she's earning money from here, she should be responsible of her own visas, not Mura. Not Mura. She's getting herself, she'll be jumping from the pan to the fire anytime soon. Right now, she's juggling herself on the pan like chapati. Because kindly, guys, let me understand, because they came in as friends. They did not come in as a couple. Mura will only be responsible for Rocio's paper if only he is the husband to Rocio. Mura is trying to play his games very smartly. Mura is trying to, I don't know if you guys are really getting me. Like, Mura is really trying to be, yes, I invited you, come to Kenya, right? We left, we went back to Argentina, we came back. Did I force you? Did I drag you to come to Kenya? No, you accepted, you came through, right? So you are free. You can get your ticket and go back, or you can get your own visa and replace it and stay. It's up to you. Me, I only invited you as a friend. So whether we go to the baby or not, we are friends. We are still friends. We are just friends. There's no paper that shows that Mura is, responsible for Rocio's paperwork. Rocio can do her paperwork. If there's anything Mura has taught her how to work and earn some money, why is she blaming Mura for all this and, rolling and becoming so moody about stuff? It's so funny what is happening over here. Okay, let me roll down, guys. Hey, the comments are becoming too much. I feel like I'm missing out. Why go back to Argentina when you can steal eggs in Kenya? Auto 17, why go back to Argentina when you can? Yeah, there's no eggs, there's no chickens in Argentina, right? The chickens laying eggs. Mitoto matunda ya ubeshte. I'm trying also to put myself in that situation and imagine how someone has invited me And now it's the time is over. I need to go back. I can make my decisions whether I'm going back or whether I want to stay. Like, it's not a must I stay. It's not a must, you know. I can decide, let me go and, replace my visa, or let me get my ticket and go. So who is forcing who? Because I'm sure if Rocio would have been able to get a ticket and run away, he would have run away. It's just as simple as that, It's so simple. Like, is there reimbursement for time wasted in Kenya judicial system about Ginto and Marwa? I don't know about that unless I check and give you the answer. All this time, no motion on the papers. No, my opinion, hold on. My opinion is Rocio does not want the paperwork to go through so that she has an excuse to live with her family back to Argentina. Honestly, I'm getting lost on that one. Okay? I'm really getting lost on that one because it looks like Rocio is having some other motives at the same time. What is happening with my thing? But at the same time, people are looking at Rocio in a different light because Marwa is saying something else. Marwa is saying that Rocio would have, is upset with him because he hasn't. Like, it's Marwa's responsibility. So if Rocio was upset over this thing, then why could Marwa do something about it? And Marwa on his side, he's not doing anything about it. So who is who? Who is supposed to help who? Huh? Who is supposed to help who on this one? Is it Marwa who is supposed to do Rocio's papers, or is it Rocio who is supposed to do? Guys, I will leave this one to you. Kindly let me know in the comment section what you think about this whole thing. It's just, Bajan, the baby is Argentinian, not Kenyan, by law. All right? The baby is Argentinian by law. He has a passport, he has the ID from there, he has everything from there, but they haven't made any papers for him. Now, let's go back and start sharing on the receipts about the Pîmpîng of Uncle Ogutu. Let's go back and start checking on the Pîmpîng of Uncle Ogutu and see what's up. Is there anyone who can come and marry Mr. Ogutu? The history of Mr. Ogutu alone. Muriferan. Yes, JR, I agree with you 100%. She is responsible for her own paperwork. She is an adult. So if someone is talking about, she's doing this because she wants to take Mura to jail, that's not a crime. That is not even something that can take Mura anywhere. It won't. Forget about it. All right? Uncle Ogutu, where are you? Where have you been? How come this is the time that now you want to marry? What happened in your life? Uncle Ogutu. Yeah. We are coming to sing Christmas with Mr. Piotr. You guys wait. Let us listen to the story about Uncle Ogutu, guys. Welcome to the show, all of you.
I was just asking my uncle. I hear that you're looking for a wife, and it's confirmed. It's not my words. My uncle is looking for a wife. So if you are a wife out there, you can come and start a family with my uncle. And me, I'm a wingman for my uncle. I have to be family first, my friend. He's a good man. He doesn't have crazy behaviors.
I leave it at that. Who wants a man who doesn't have crazy behaviors? According to Mura Senso, this uncle is a good man, and himself is the wingman, and the uncle doesn't have crazy behaviors. Many of us out here, we need good people like Uncle Ogutu. Uncle Ogutu, we are in for you. We coming, Uncle Ogutu. Mura Senso out here has decided to come on YouTube. On YouTube. On YouTube. After Uncle Ogutu has stayed in their own village, this Nyabohanse, for how many years since he came from jail, guys? Are we talking about 2 years now? It should be. I think Uncle Ogutu even came in before Marwa went to Argentina. Was it, guys? Can you remind me? Was it before Marwa left for Argentina, or it was when Marwa was in Argentina? Somewhere between there. Lucy, welcome. You know? When was that? If you guys can remember, Uncle Ogutu came in. Since that time, in that village, Uncle Ogutu has never gotten a wife. Never, ever gotten a wife. So I'm looking at Marwa trying to look for another Gabi vase for Uncle Ogutu, because that is how I started thinking. You know, this overthinking also. What are you doing? Eh? Hey, let me put, am I on? Yeah. Okay, guys. Am I on, right? I guess I'm on. Okay, but Jan, Maxwell, Auto 718. Hey, guys, we need a wife. Acharya. Mommy or no mommy, that man can't even support his own child. Okay, we are now talking about Uncle Ogutu. Thank you so much for your contented Ogutu. Contented. He's contented. This is how contented men look like. Staying in a whole village for years and years without a woman, without getting a wife in that village. Yeah. Contented Uncle Ogutu. Really contented? Okay, at some point, definitely, as usual, we know Mura, this is a way of activating donations in some way, because people will feel sorry for him, will start coming in for him because he's not on YouTube, and also he's a very good man. You know, he's not into this YouTube things, because now Marwa, you know, he's not working with people who are doing YouTube things. And so for that reason, Uncle Ogutu has a problem. Everyone around Marwa, they have problems. They need their problems to be fixed from YouTube. Unfortunately, all their problems, people working in this village, all of them, they need their problems to be solved from YouTube. So Uncle Marwa is turning to you guys. Turning to you. But Uncle doesn't have what Mura says. I don't know if sometimes I listen to this man well, or maybe I have a problem of not understanding the things he says sometimes, because they just drive me crazy, you know? I don't understand. Let me assume I don't understand.
Tutengeneze nyumba nini na nini, atakuja.
Naongea na ile kijana Kenya kwamba ukumbusha huyu Dr. Pong. Hiyo kwa Jumapili chini kama ndio wanataka kama kashere. Naongea naye jioni.
Yes, tutaongea baadaye.
That is Uncle Ogutu for you guys. Hey. The husband to be, the new husband to be in Nyabohanse. Yeah. Then did you underline husband? A husband. Who needs a husband? Uncle Ogutu is free for you guys. Hey, Uncle Ogutu, have you confirmed that you need a wife?
Yeah. So guys, I was just asking my uncle. I hear that you're looking for a wife, and he's confirmed. It's not my words. My uncle is looking for a wife. So if you are a wife out there, you can come and start a family with my uncle. And me, I'm a wingman for my uncle. I have to be family first, my friend. He's a good man. He doesn't have crazy behaviors.
First of all, this is what Marwa said before we get to the other story that he also came up with. This is what he said. Okay, he said he's a good man. You know, he is a good man. Mura said that, not me himself. But because Mura has a habit of talking too much, you'll be listening to him. Uncle doesn't have a bad behavior. He's a good man. And then again, Mura, what did you say?
He's very good temperamental, but he drinks not too much.
Who wants a man that is drinking too much?
He smokes occasionally.
These are the qualities of a good man. You hear me, guys? This is the qualities of a good man. He drinks, he smokes. Listen.
Okay. I think you know him, he grew up in those .com, those older lives where smoking was swag, drinking was swag. So, but he does it. You cannot see him smoking like here, no. Smokes maybe in the morning and maybe in the evening. Like one cigar, jar. But he's a very nice man. You can bet on my words. Yeah.
A nice man drinks and smokes and is crazy. There's more to this. Okay, there is more to this story. We are taking it easy. For those who had watched, don't take me too fast. Don't take me too fast because I'm taking Mura's words as he moves around. So Mura goes on to talk about his uncle, how he deleted someone, how he did that.
So I was thinking actually, as we move our compound bigger towards this direction, we can have him start his life here. You know, also staying at my home there sometimes, he feels maybe he cannot bring a wife there and things like that. That's what I'm saying. We will give her this house for now, as 2026 will be a big year for us to build this stud. Yeah, 2026, my entire energy will be, I had said we do swimming pool, and also we finish the house, like kitchen and all these things. And that's what we will do in 2026. But also we will be building this stud, Marwa Palusa stud, to be very global, very iconic, very nice. We want to plant nice grass, very green, reduce these trees, put fences, things like that. In the process, my uncle can have a wife and stay with her up here in this other side. So, yeah, I think for me is, I think my uncle doesn't want a wife with many kids because honestly, it's going to be challenging to live in one house like that with many kids. You know, now he stays right there in the security room. But if he wants to have his own family, he has to move out and stay here. I think that is much fair. But it's very hard.
Who wants a husband who stays in the security room? Have you seen the security room, guys? After 9 years in Islam, hey, Colin, come slowly. We are getting there. We are looking at his good deeds first. We haven't gotten there. Take us easy. We are still looking at a man who is staying in there. Have you seen the house? Let's check the house. Where's the house?
The working man, you can see, he works very hard. He doesn't complain. He has the energy. Probably, maybe one lady is asking, does he have the energy to do?
Marwa's just something else. To do what? Or to make babies?
Or to make babies. Yes, Uncle has the energy. I am his wingman.
Kindly let me understand where this wingman is coming from. Is it wingman in a way of checking in his pants to confirm that he has the energy? Does the wingman get into someone's pants to check if they have the energy to make babies? Hey,
man simply means that guy who stands by your side to say yes. So yeah, like now you can imagine he's slashing this by himself. And I'm telling you, I'll come back here in the evening. This area will look different. You know, very soon we'll start reducing these trees here on the fence.
No, I want to look at the house first. I'm not interested in the. I want to look at the house, Uncle Ogutu's house. Hello, the wives. The wives are wifing. Look at this. Hey.
For now, and you see, sometimes you just have to agree to start from somewhere.
No. We don't need to start from somewhere.
I had one worker who I built.
If you're bringing Uncle on the YouTube street, it's a different story. You have to do what you have to do. You can't do this, Mora Senso. At least not you. Someone else can, but at least not you. This is very embarrassing at this moment.
Bigger houses like these, 3 of them, bigger. bigger than this. And then people pushed a lot of bad ideas in his mind, saying, oh, they're building you a house stable and all these things. And this guy didn't have anything before that. And then the guy became full of himself and started becoming very arrogant. And I had to send him away. Because sometimes people just want to push you. You have to start from somewhere. Yeah, I used to sleep. Those who have watched my older videos, I used to sleep my older house with my ex-girlfriend, and it used to rain. Go watch my videos. If you check my older videos, me visiting my mom, I'll show you. We didn't even have anything. We didn't, zero. And I used to leave. But
this is a lie. Why was the house raining and your mother was working and getting a salary? Your father was a big farmer with a machete walking around. Why was your house raining? That was negligence. That was not being poor. You are working. You are having a salary. Your sister was at the university. David Jr. was going in good schools. You are abroad in Colombia. You would have been sending money to your mother. How come you never sent money to your mother? Why were you coming to sleep in a rained-on house? Why did you come to show people lies? Lies. You guys, you had all the money that you could have in this world. You had all the money. You having the money, Dimango going to school, you buying cameras for her, and the house was leaking. What's that? Does it make sense that you need to start from somewhere? No, you don't need to. So get this man a good house.
But from that, we've progressed where we are today. So you can always start life from somewhere. So this is going to be Uncle's house for now. And you see, sometimes you just have to agree to start from somewhere. If you cannot start from somewhere, then it will be difficult on your side. Start from somewhere as you build yourself. Like me in my yesterday video, I was telling
you, shut up. The talking is too much. The talking is too much. Guys, Mura Senso wants to throw this man out of his compound. That's how I'm seeing it. All he wants right now is to throw him out of his compound. The idea of, oh, we are looking for a wife. Oh, look at where. Bro, this is not happening. No. Those are just bad plans, because if this man has been working for you guys for the last, I don't know how many years. This guy have been here even when you guys were back somewhere in, in Argentina. Marwa came back. How many things that he's been doing without constructing a house for the uncle? How many things? Look at the garage. How much money did the garage take? Look at all the cars that he's been getting. Look at him going to construct another house for Brian's grandmother and leaving his uncle here. Look at the house that he wants to put in his uncle in. Look at the house that he wants to put this man in. And he has gone out there constructing big houses for other people. Look at the way he's moving around following Fadela. Going even to ask for Fadela's donors to be his friends. He's not the one who supported Fadela. But again, since the Fadela boy now is doing well, and now Marwa started running with his motorbike all the way from his village down there to Nyabohanse Girls. I was so surprised. For those who know those areas, I happen to know those areas. The Nyabohanse Girls is at near the Nyabohanse market. Marwa had to leave his village down there, jumping with his motorbike all the way to Fadela's place near the road to come and start showing people, oh, this is God. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, those donors, Marwa doesn't even know them. But he wants to be friendly with them just in case of anything, You guys, you should also see, I'm supporting this Fadela. I'm giving him the shout outs. And the brothers, they used to be my friends. How come you're not the one who's been pimping these donors for Fadela? Just because the boy has gotten his own donor, Marwa is running left, right, and center, going to also activate and start, tapping in his donors. It was very dangerous of Fadela to bring Marwa close to him, because he wants to know who is this donor that is doing all this things for this boy. But let me go back a little bit before we get to that one. I'm still talking about the people that Marwa has been helping. See, now he's moving around showing Daniel. Daniel's story also is a different story that you're going to talk about. Look at him supporting who is that boy? That Brian cousin. What was his name again? Was it Daniel or who? Yeah? And Gitriba, the one that he took the semen from. Guys, see the way he's pimping all these donors to help these boys. But he has never asked a donor to prepare his own uncle's room. He has never taken his own money to prepare this uncle. Now he's going to throw this man into that dark room. You have seen the room. The room does not even have any ventilation. Hey, the doors are locked like, snakes live in or something. It's not bad if you need to release someone after staying with you for a long time. It's good. But again, this person has been a blessing in this family. If you remember, this man has been the one taking care of the old horses when Gintu and Mogesu were thrown out. And if we remember very well, this man used to go and ask for David Jr. to help him with some small money because the man did not have any single cent on him. Mura never used to pay him. Mura never used to pay him. This man has been staying in that home. They've been using him just because he came from jail. Now, since they want to out him, look at the way they're throwing him in that small bush. Look at the structure that he's telling us. Oh, me too. Hey, I used to be rained on. You were never used to be rained on, bro. You had all the money in the world. You had all the money in the world. Your mom was working. Your mom was as a salary. You people have a lot of food that you have been harvesting from all those farms and everywhere. You can sell anything and replace all those, leaking whatever. But again, don't come here and show us on the camera that we are too poor. We are too poor here in Africa. We couldn't do this. We couldn't do that. No, you could do that. Get Mr. Ogutu a nice house before you start pimping a woman for him. It is very embarrassing, the things that these people do on these streets, honestly. It's very, very, very embarrassing. Sometimes when I look at them, I look at this man talking, I'm like, will you shut up? Will you shut up? And then it's like, guys, me, I'm not rich. I'm like, isn't you? Guys, listen to that. Listen to that, because I don't want to talk.
No one. Yeah, I'm not yet rich. I'm building up. I'm just a young man building up. So I don't want somebody to say, oh, he's a millionaire. I'm not a millionaire. I'm just building up. My friend.
Can you imagine? The man who said that he's richer than the Kenyan president, he has now changed. The man talks too much. He talks like a delulu. He talks like he has no brains. Too much BS in his statements. Nonsense. Nonsense. Look at him. Shamelessly talking all that. Yes. It's just an excuse because people will ask him, why are you putting your uncle in there? Why are you putting your uncle in there? You shouldn't put your uncle in there. You should get him at least something better. Guys, this is it's not even something even to clap for. It's not even something, I'm looking at Marwa, I'm looking at everything he's pulling out, and I'm like, how is this so necessary, especially at this time? It's so bad, guys. It's so bad. So he said he doesn't want the women with children because, he has a stable with horses, and he doesn't want the children in that, all those. And then again, he came back, and before he said all those things, let me look for this story that he said uncle became single. The whole story how uncle became single, right? 9 years. This man has, I can't believe the imprisonment story. He got arrested. Yeah, I think we are here. I think here is where we are.
But he's not like he doesn't have even a kid. Uncle used to have a family long time ago. And then he got into a fight. And then he got arrested. And then he went to jail long time ago when I was like maybe 5 years old. He went for, I think, 9 years. They had put for him manslaughter, which would mean life imprisonment. But somehow he appealed and the judge looked at it and realized, no, he gave him 9 years. So that's how he lost his family. So when he came back home, his wife had left with the kids. I think she's married somewhere else. So then uncle became single. Until today, he's not found a wife. But he's a very nice man. And
Please don't convince me that's a nice man. We've seen and we have met nice men out here. Mura senso. Yeah. Even you can't be a nice man. How can this kind of history pull us to believe that this is a nice man? Did they say pull? Hey, it's a pull. It's a pull. It's like you're trying to force us to believe. And also, you are trying to force us to unhear the things that you just said. And now putting all this together, it's confusion. This is confusion of the highest order. Like, what happened to Uncle? He got into a fight and then he got arrested. And then he went to jail long time ago when Marwa was 5 years old. He went in for 9 years, he said, life. They had put him for manslaughter, which would mean life imprisonment. So, guys, we are talking about someone who deleted and unalived someone in a fight. He's a nice man. I am his wingman. He's a nice man. The woman. Hey, desperado. The desperados out here. If you want to be part of this Nyabohanse family, the Ondaris and the Ondarians, we haven't forgotten to talk about Mr. Ondari and the reason why he left Kisi and came to hide in Korea. Mura will never tell you that one. Time will come. Time will come when we will sit down and give you all the receipts of what exactly happened for that man to run away. And that report that got on my desk, it came from Mama Matmat herself. She used to tell her friends, if you've been listening to the videos that I've done with JT, I try to avoid talking too much because I told you guys, I have a lot on my desk, but the only thing you need to do is just get me some lawyers. Why can't he also say what Ondari did on the other side before he came to run to Korea? And he has never gone back. Even when Kohera was avoiding to tell you that story because it's not a good story. All of this, Ogutu being Ondari's brother, they did the same thing from where they came from. Now they're running to Korea. They're looking for wives. Maybe also Mr. Ogutu should go and fetch someone's wife and run away with the children. The way Ondari did to Kohera. Ogutu should also go and fetch someone and run with the children before it's too late. Because the idea of getting a wife on YouTube, I don't think if it's going to work. After this man saying that, oh, this was a good man, he's a good man, and then end up giving us this history of staying in jail after unaliving someone. Like, seriously? Even the wife, his own wife could not wait for him for 9 years. How can you live with a dangerous person like that again, ever in your life? How can that happen? Hey, Uncle, you stay single. On this one, it's not. It's not going to happen. But again, if you are, people are different, guys, on this in this life. People are very different. There are people who are always attracted to these bad boys. They hear if someone has unalived someone, they'll be like, I want that one. He unalived someone, I need that. That is what makes them feel attracted to them. The moment they hear, that one works with the panga. I need the panga man. I need that one. I will go for him. Again, we have so many Gabi verses on these streets. Big time. Take your time, guys. Go and enjoy. There's a young, lonely, not young actually, older, lonely man. He's being worked on that village. No salaries, no nothing. So long as you're eating and sleeping, you're good. You don't have a family to take care of, you're good. You work. They work that man. Oh my goodness. He works with nothing. You will see him going to look for David Jr. because it's David Jr. who is related to him by blood, not Mura Senso. That is not Mura's uncle, real uncle. He will go to look for David Jr. You will hear David Jr. saying in his videos, hey, uncle says that he has not eaten anything, he has nothing. And yet he's been working at Mura Senso's. Now, let me go back to this Fadela story now, because I need to close, guys. Forgive me for my talking. Sometimes I talk too much, but it's okay, because that is what we are here for, isn't it? Yeah. So, the swimming pool. Did someone talk about the swimming pool? Did someone talk about the swimming pool? Hey. Mura went to Fadela to tell him, now, you know what? I want you to have a swimming pool here. I said, Mura, keep quiet. Keep quiet. You have gone to check on this young man that is being donated to. Someone is donated to this. This is Fadela, guys. So he's working, moving around, getting money from donors on YouTube. And Marwa, instead of telling him, the money that you are getting from these donors, take care of this money. Make things that, will stay. But anyway, how can you give an advice to someone when you also don't do the same thing? He goes on to advise this boy, make sure that you have a swimming pool here. And I'm like, do you have one yourself? How many years you've been constructing?
To complain that I was having a lot of
challenges. Imagine in future, Fadela, if you have money, you build a small swimming pool, just a small one somewhere, even somewhere here, and then you put this place grass. It will be like London, All right, guys, let's see here.
Have you seen this compound, how it looks like? It's a very small compound that this boy is trying to, to build his own house and have he's looking forward to have this chicken project and the things that, can bring in money for him and stuff. But again, look at the man who came to inspire him. Look at the way he's advising him that he should get a swimming pool for himself. Like, seriously? Really, Mura? The boy is starting a project. You're not interested in the project. Even tell him, this project that you have shown me, the chicken housing, you need to expand it so that you can be getting more money, because these donations sometimes, they don't stay for long. So focus on, making sure that your project is running so that even when the donor will be, finishing up with you, you would have picked up. You would have gone far and stuff. Look at the way this man is advising this young man. Look at the way he's advising this young man. Look for what? Stay in London. What is this London thing? I've never understood this London thing. What does it mean for a villager? See, you can't force a villager to stay in London. You can't turn London into a village. It is what it is. If it's London, tell the boy, get your visa, go to London, enjoy London from London. For me, that's how I believe. Like, I can't turn my compound into London. It's not going to happen. It's not London. It can't be London. It is what it is. If it's not Mombasa, this is Western Kenya. It will remain to be Western Kenya, period. Okay. If I need to go to the beach, I can't create a beach here. I can't create that. Why can't I go to Mombasa? People are running to Mombasa right now. Hello. People are in Mombasa right now for the holidays. Go to Mombasa, enjoy your time, come back home. It is what you can't force things. Like, why would you have a swimming pool in a place like this? No running water, no nothing, nothing. This is the advice that Mura had to give Fadela. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? And the question here is, why would Marwa decide to go to Fadela to start with? Let me tell you guys. You see, this boy, as much as, yes, he's been Marwa's, one of the Marwa's boys around, he got, maybe let me say, he got lucky to get his own donor. And he's been doing things by himself without Marwa going to his construction site, without Marwa pimping for him, without Marwa's shout outs, without nothing. And then now, after growing, and now Marwa has noticed that this boy has grown, Marwa now comes in to do what? To start tapping into his donors. That's how I call it. He's tapping into his donors. Because if you never help this boy to be where he is, why are you coming to inspect their place and do videos with the person? Why are you coming for the shout outs when it's already too late? Why would you start shout outs? It's already late, right? Yeah, it's already late. You shouldn't have done the shout outs. You would have done the shout outs when he was starting, even before you got that donor. But Marwa has gone there now to put Fadela on his list of people that he has helped, so that you'll see, oh, even Fadela was one of them. No, he's not. Imagine Fadela is not one of them. And this was his speech.
Thanks.
Because might have changed our life.
Yes. Guys, so officially we are going to visit Fadela. This is the Fadela before. You guys held his hands, and now we have the new Fadela, guys. All I'll say is you keep supporting this young man. In my heart, I'm very pleased to see like some of you can come together and support. It's not the first time, and I don't want it to be the last time. So Fadela, this is where you are brought and bred.
Yes.
Then happened to Melelewa.
Yes.
All right, let's go in, Fadela. Odi. Yeah, we say Odi. Guys, this is Fadela's home. You know, this is a story for a lot of young African men like
No,
me.
this is not a story for a young African man like you. This is Fadela's story, and he created it by himself. Why did you go to his home? You are not part of that journey. Marwa, you have never been part of that journey, Fadela's journey. Why are you coming with your camera to tell people, oh, thank you for those who are helping? Hey, nonsense. Nonsense. This is not how it's done, Mura Senso. This is not how it's done. If it was the thing, the people that we have seen you, Mura Senso, helping, we have known how you have come with them from down, pulling them and pushing them, like the other boy at Daniel's place. We can say, yes, this one is the one that you pulled up. Fadela, get out of his life.
Oh, the one who passed on.
No,
Okay.
the one Fadel is following.
Okay, there's another one before you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Fadela, how do you feel now that life is changing for you? You are getting support. Even me, you see, I'm visiting your home now.
Yes, that's true. I'm feeling
Yeah.
very well.
Manipulation of the highest order. Fadela, how do you feel that Marwa is visiting your home right now? Fadela, how do you feel that you have donors? Fadela, how do you feel that? Fadela, how do you feel? Manipulation, activating donors for himself. That is what Mura is good at. He has always been good at this, and this is exactly what I've seen him. I'm like, oh my God, can someone take this man out of this place and take him back to his village where he comes from? Because, like, honestly, guys, like, I've worked so hard to get something, and I don't focus. I don't come at your place. I'm focusing on my own stuff. You come here to start asking me, how do you feel about this? How do you feel? Did I call you to my home? Did I? Exactly, that's how I feel, Ellie's queen. 100%. Ellie says, Marwa want to sabotage Fadela's project. Remember what he did to Fellow the boy after succeeding. When the students went to Nyabohanse, he had to call him. Exactly, that is what he wants to do to Fadela. The same thing. I'm like, why is he around him? He shouldn't be around him. He shouldn't. You know? Why is Marwa getting close to this boy? Listen to him, guys. And he's like manipulating the boy, and the boy is somehow confused, like, what is the boss saying? They call him boss, right? What is he talking about?
Okay, there's another one before you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Fadela, how do you feel now that life is changing for you? You are getting support. Even me, you see, I'm visiting your home now.
Yes, that's true. I'm feeling
Yeah.
very well.
Yeah.
Yes.
What message do you have for a young man out there who has lost hope?
I think now.
Shut up. Marwa, shut up. Just shut up. Shut up your mouth, your big mouth. You're becoming too much for us now. This is not the time for this. Leave this young boy alone to do his own things. You, Marwa Senzo, please, can you wake up and go and get some papers for your child? You are a woman, your child, they need papers. Then you should be riding yourself up and down in those offices looking for your child identification. What is this we are talking about? What is this Fadela has to do with anything? Look at your child, your own child there. Leave alone the woman. If you don't want the woman, it's okay. But the baby needs some certifications. Why can't you run around and go and look for, Lord, this was God's plan, as he says.
Fadela has a YouTube channel. Fadela, you can show them your YouTube channel.
It's too late. It is too late for Fadela to show us his YouTube channel. We don't care anymore. If you care, please go and care. Because from my side, I don't care anymore. The passage finder is laughing. Me, I don't care anymore. This was not the time to start showing us those Fadela's channels. Marwa, is too late. Look at the house that Fadela was constructing. Look at the guy, the donors are bringing in motorbikes. The moment Marwa heard that there's a boy near Nyabohanse Girls that is doing a construction, he's doing the construction, they're bringing him motorbikes. Mura said, I want to know who this person is because I need to tap in and know those donors. Those donors must also be on my list. They should be here. I should go there and manipulate the environment. The manipulation of environment must happen because, oh my God, I can't leave that boy. He should also be one of my boys that me, Marwa, has built. If I start counting the boys that I've built, Fadela must be one of them. I must pull him back. And this is how he goes around manipulating these boys that call him boss, 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 boss. And now, let me show you another manipulation that just finished me at the end of this video. After Marwa giving this man this shout out, he tells these other boys that are vlogging also around him, no one should post their videos before I post mine. Wow. I was like, now, how did you go there to help them? Or you went there to boss around, to boss them up?
He came yesterday in my home. You see how God had planned. God had planned that I come to visit you. You know.
Marwa, God had, I'm tired. I don't, the manipulation is just on a different level. I can't take this, honestly. I can't take it.
This is how God's plan was.
Which one? Which one?
Me, the only thing I'll ask is the boys should wait. When they see my video going out, they can release their video. Okay. Guys, this is Fadela TV Daily.
We don't care, Mura. We don't care. Leave those boys to release their videos. No one cares about your video. No one is competing with you in the village. People are doing their own thing. And if you remember, this is the same reason why Mura and Gintu parted ways. Because he wants to boss everyone around. No one should post their videos before Mura posts them. No one. Now, manipulation is just on a different level. I want to go and visit Daniel because I'm tired with this Fadela story. I want to go and visit Daniel because you guys, you're the ones who did what? Who collected money for Daniel. And as you guys are collecting money for Daniel, is it Daniel? I think Daniel, right? Yeah, Daniel's the one who got the motorbike that you guys were celebrating about. Now, when you sent money for Daniel, did you know that Daniel is a very rich man? Did you even know that Daniel is a very rich man to start with? Come and see how Daniel has harvested a lot of maize, more than you guys that are sending the money for the motorbike.
The thing is, we are actually born lucky to have land. Otherwise, it would have been very, very tough. So
Mura is trying to tell the audience, guys, here we are born to be so lucky to have pieces of lands. We are so lucky we have the pieces of lands. Did you know that? Do you understand that we are so lucky to have pieces of lands? But again, at the same time, who should be sending the money for the motorbikes and all those things? Who should be doing that?
The thing is, we are actually born lucky to have land. Otherwise, it would have been very, very tough. So, Daniel, this is your maize. Yeah. So now you have.
Hey. Guys, maize farmers in the house. Ting badi malo. Raise your hands up. Raise your hands up. Hey, this one I have to pull it full screen. Where is it? Full screen. Full screen. Hello, maize farmers in the house. Have you seen how many acres we are talking about? Have you checked out how many acres we are looking at right now? How many acres are those? Hey. Oh my God, help. Oh, this boy is a poor boy. Oh my God, help. Oh, the motorbike. Hey, it's unnecessary. It's very important. Oh, it's mandatory. That you people should send money for this boy, because if you would have not sent, he would have even died. He was in problems. Look at his maize that he has harvested from all that farm. Yes, Junior, I know. I can look at this place and I can tell you how many bags of maize this guy is going to harvest from this maize, from this farm. In the next 2 to 3 months, he'll be selling the maize on a very high price, because we usually start selling our maize from the month of March and April. Very expensive. March, April, and May, we sell our maize that we have harvested. Are you looking at that? This is the boy that you guys have been doing what? Collecting money for the motorbike. He would have gotten his own motorbike, for God's sake. He would have just done that. But again, they have been taught that begging will work for you. And then what will happen to the maize?
Harvested. Yeah. So guys, you see here we have maize like this one. So what happens is maize looks like down there the way you're seeing, and they harvest and they put it in the row like this. Then later we will bring people and they will remove each maize, like this one here, you see, like that. You can go with that one, Daniel, like that. So that's how you harvest. And then you have
that maize that's on his hand. Marwa told him, we'll just work with that one. We will just give it to the pigeons. We have enough. We have more than enough, you know. Like, just hold it. Just work with it. We'll just give that maize to the pigeons. Tutapea njiwa. Tembea nayo tutapatia njiwa. It's nothing, you know. It's nothing. Hello, donors in the house. It's not bad to donate. It's good. My question is only one. Do you also have 50 bags of maize like Daniel? What are we talking about? Let me take my calculator and see, because, you know, I'm a maize farmer myself. In March, let me do a minimum calculation. Let's see if our math will be mathing, okay? We just want to do some math here. So let's pull it on a minimum rate, okay? At around 150. Let me put it at 150. Here we count what you call gorogoros. Gorogoros are 40. Is it 40? Gorogoros ni kilo ngapi? Kilo 2 kgs. We have a tin of 2 kgs that is usually sold at 150. So that's the one I'm using, because that's what most farmers here we use. We don't use kilos. We use 2 kilos. So 2 kilos is equal to 150 shillings, Kenyan shillings. So for a whole sack, that takes over 90 That is 150 times 40, 6,000. Yo, that's what will be. Yay, that's good money. Yeah, I'm so happy for myself. So if I will start selling 150 divided by 2, that is 75. Okay, 75 times 90. It's almost the same thing. But here we do 150 times 40. Yeah, 150 gorogoro moja, and gorogoro 40s, it's equal to one sack. So one sack will be going for over 6,000. Now, if you're looking at 60,000 and this guy has harvested 50 bags, so it's 6,000 times 50. We are talking about 300,000 Kenyan shillings. And how much is a motorbike? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If he'll be buying a motorbike from this money, he'll be remaining with more money also to continue with his farming. Because if he has gotten all this, he put in a lot. We have seen the piece of land, very huge. So what are we talking about? Hello, donors in the house. Continue. Continue sending. Do you have 50 bags of maize in your home? Do you have that? The story is too long. I saw the horses, they're losing weight. There's another horse is losing weight because it's been, why is it losing? It's been mounting other horses. That is his excuse for the horses losing weight. But I've seen those horses surviving, trying to survive. Okay, I've heard so many stories. Oh, now you see, after I'm taking a contract, I'm coming to sign a contract because this school, they must be opening the gates for me to bring in my horses. And for me, I will not pay them money. I need to prepare build the gate or something. And I'm like, Mura, you have started playing games again. Why can't you just be paying money and the school will know what to do with themselves? Why is it that, again, you have gone to the school, start manipulating the environment again? Like, listen, guys, I need to bring in my horses. How much will I be paying every week, every month for this when the schools have closed? So simple, so simple. What is this? Oh, now we'll have to sign the contract because I need to come and build for you the gate. After building the gate is when those kind of deals, they're not working, especially in that rural place. They don't work. Once you finish building that gate, the contract will be over. Drama will start. Drama. Drama will start in that place. You will hear things. Why is it so simple? I need to come in your compound. I need to graze my animals. How much per week? How much per month? Soft and easy. The deal is done. Simple. What is this building the gate? And guys, you'll be waiting for the drama, by the way. Be waiting for the drama. And by the way, as we're finishing, did you know that the business of mounting your horses in the village is how much again? 100,000. Did you know that? If you didn't know, you should know, because not me. It's not me who said that. It's Mura who said that. He said that. For anyone who wants to come in, bring your horses in. We will be charging you this much so that our horses will be mounting all the donkeys that you have. Guys, do you want horses from the donkeys? It is high time. It is high time. Mounting must be done.
You should calculate. That is 18 times 60, $18 times 60. And then the breeding itself, the price of breeding is 1,000 USD. So, Onyx has pooped. Let me show you. I was telling you the other day.
No. Don't show us what Onyx has pooped. We are not interested in the poopies. We are interested in all the nonsense that you're pulling out. For those who want their cows to turn into horses, you want your donkeys to turn into horses, and all those animals that want to be turned into horses, how much money do you need to take?
1,000 US. That is just for breeding. And
exactly. Not from me, from the horse's mouth itself. Nah. That one is not coming from A.M Qarol. take everything for the mounting. How much?
With Marno, and you're in East Africa, you can bring minimum 1,000 USD. 1,000 US. That is just for breeding. And anytime your host stays in our home, you have to pay $18 per night. Okay? So if you are bringing
$18. $18 per night if the animal stays in the compound for the mounting. But if it's just you coming and we finish the mounting, you go, you have to bring in how, hey, hello, East Africans, Tanzanians and all the Ugandans in the house, Burundians and all the Rwandese, Somalians, where are you? Hey, we have a deal.
1,000 US. That is just,
you know, for me, I always sell for Marwa. He doesn't want to accept that I usually sell for him. I'm the one who is sending all these clients to him. The clients who are supposed to come for the clay bath, where are you? Another business deal
you can ask for. And also remember, guys, our stud is for breeding. So if you would want to breed your horse with Marno and you're in East Africa, you can bring minimum 1,000 USD. 1,000 US. That is just for breeding. And anytime your horse stays in our home, you have to pay $18 per night. Okay? So if you are bringing your horse to stay here for 2 months, you should calculate. That is 18 times 60, $18 times 60. And then the breeding itself, the price of breeding is 1,000 USD. So, oh, Onyx has pooped.
Halas. I'm finished. I'm done with you, Marwa. I'm done with you. I'm done. Who taught this man to be doing all these things? Like, seriously? Are you for real? Olisikia wapi? Olisikia wapi? Mura Senso, olisikia wapi? What kind of business deal is this? I'm finished. Guys, I need to go for Christmas. Hey! I'm trying to read your comments. I can't. Like, what's this? What, guys, did you hear what he said? Rewind selector. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm going for my Christmas. I've been cooking my cakes here. We are busy baking those imbroglio cakes. Marwa is so full of BS. I'm telling you, big time. Anyway, guys, reaction is here to continue. Reaction is here to stay. All right, we'll be coming again with another video. Before we know it, it's Christmas time for us to just sit and talk as usual. I'm wishing you all the best, guys, during your Christmas time. And Happy New Year in advance. All the best. Enjoy with your family. Enjoy. Make sure that at least you avoid any negativity to take time and enjoy your time. All right? Yes. Happy birthday to all December babies in the house. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, December babies. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, December babies. From me to you. I love you guys to the moon and back. My moderators in the house, asanteni. My super slappers, asanteni sana for the Christmas gifts that you have sent for me. I really appreciate big time. Asanteni sana also for my members also in the house who always make sure that at least I have nduma at the end of the month. Whether I work, I don't, I talk, I don't. You guys, you got me. Asanteni sana for your love and support big time. My subscribers, both new ones, older ones, my secret admirers in the corners, in each and every corners, my haters, I love you to the moon and back. Thank you so much for making 2025 a place where at least we have put some senses in our heads. We have put in some senses. Asanteni sana for making me who I am today. I really appreciate it. I don't take that for granted, okay? It is bye-bye from me. Let's meet on the next one because reaction